place in the Capital One Cup final at stake. There's frustration in the Chelsea camp, and then this. Eden Hazard, the Belgian, appears to kick 17-year-old ball boy Charlie Morgan in the ribs.
Oh, it's going to be a red card!
The striker sent off for the incident for violent conduct. Swansea's manager was unimpressed.
I can understand all frustrations, when you are behind and you want. We all try that. I've been playing myself. You have 180 in the pulse, but there are things you can never do.
Charlie Morgan was suspected of trying to help Swansea City. He'd earlier tweeted, "The king of all ball boys is back, making his final appearance, needed for time wasting." His number of Twitter followers rocketed by thousands after the game. Chelsea's manager says the player and the ball boy apologised to each other after the match.
The boy was coming to talking with Hazard. Both they apologised each other because I thought
he went into the dressing room afterwards today.
Yeah, they were talking both, and then the boy he knows that he was wasting time. Hazard was frustrated because he wanted to get the ball back. So they apologised. They know that was a mistake, and that's it.
Reaction to this latest incident from the footballing world was swift. Michael Owen tweeting, "Both the kid and Hazard were in the wrong. Not sure Hazard tried to hurt him, though. He just tried to poke it out of his grip." South Wales police have interviewed the ball boy in this case, and no complaint has been made. But that may not be enough for the FA, which may still want to carry out its own investigation. Chris Scudder, Sky News.
Hey, okay, I thought this was your voicemail again.
No, this is the voicemail, I swear.
Okay. The last time was your voicemail, right?
Yeah, the last time was my voicemail, but it happens from time to time.
Yeah.
I thought it was really you.
Yeah.
You were just messing with us.
Yeah, but listen, you guys are on the phone with a man whose team is a European champion.
Hey, you wanna start it like that already?
I have to start it off like that, just based on who's on the podcast.
Oh!
Got it.
We almost knocked down the whole studio right here. Burned it to a crisp. Just like Arsenal season, unfortunately.
Yep.
Just this whole pod season in general.
This whole team sucked. Like all of our teams.
Luckily, Madrid plays in La Liga, so we automatically get Champions League.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
Damn.
So how was the game, guys? I didn't watch it.
It was boring in the first half. For me. I don't know. What did you think?
I thought the game was pretty boring. The first half was kind of nothing, and then the second half, Chelsea just went, "All right, I guess we'll score now," and then they did.
Yeah, it was boring. There was nothing. I feel like they were just scared, both of them.
Right, but Iwobi's goal was really good though.
Yeah, it was really good. He should have came in sooner.
I think so too, but I thought Torreira should have stayed on.
Yeah, me too. He was crying at the end. That was me.
Yeah, he was. you were crying. If anything, Ozil should have never started.
He should have been benched. It's whatever though.
You guys just should have put a wig on Mkhitaryan. Called it a day.
Yeah. So that happened. So you didn't really see it, Caesar, then?
No, I saw the last 5 minutes of the first half. I was hearing that Chelsea was starting to get a bit more opportunities.
Yeah, they picked up at the end.
What was it
I don't know. Like I said, I felt like both teams weren't really going for it. So I felt like at one point, Chelsea's like, let's try it then.
Mm-hmm.
And then, yeah, it's pretty much what happened, like he said.
Do you think Emery messed up his tactics?
I don't know.
Or do you think Sarabia was spot on?
I don't think Emery messed up his tactics. I think the players let him down today for sure.
Yeah, that's what it looked like. Because that was her strongest lineup possible, and it didn't work. So it was them. Yeah, they were lethargic or whatever.
Is this the end of Ozil, man?
I think so. I think he's done. I saw this thing. It was like Emery's an asshole. Like he put in Willock at the end just to prove a point about Ozil. Because like you know how like he had like
Yeah.
3 different chances within like 10 minutes. Like Willock, that little kid.
Joe Willock.
Yeah.
I saw that. I knew he was trash because he's like number 58. I was like, yo, who is this guy?
Yeah, he does really well in the under 21s. So it says a lot.
You got to give him Ozil's wages.
Yep. That's what everybody talks about every loss. Like 350K for nothing. Yeah.
The only assist he had in Europe this year was against, I think, Karabag.
Yeah, that's what I heard. He turned up for 3 games.
That's all you need.
If only they were like important games. They weren't even important. I don't know. But like it was good for us because like now we know who to get rid of. So
Right.
what about you guys? You gonna miss Hazard?
Hazard's definitely leaving. We're going to miss him, but, you know, what can we do? We've had him for 7 years and we didn't do enough, I guess.
Is he a legend?
Is Hazard a legend?
Yes.
Of this era, yes. Of all time, probably not.
Ah.
Do you think his talents were wasted? Or do you think...
Nah, his talents were lazy. He's got like 3 Premier Leagues, Europa, some cups. He's good. He's chilling.
Yeah, I think he did fine. You think he just always wanted to
Right.
go to Madrid or something? Maybe.
Yeah, I think he's been trying to go to Madrid for years now. So like, we kind of just have to let him go at this point.
Who's supposed to replace him then?
Honestly, I have no idea because who we signed already was Pulisic, but he plays on the right, and then Callum Hudson-Odoi is injured, and he's also 18. So we'll see.
Damn. I don't think it's possible to replace him right away though. He's pretty good.
Definitely not right away. Because who else is going to kick a ball boy that way?
That was the intro.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Shout out to the ball boy.
Yeah.
Who's probably an adult now.
It was a good dive.
Yo, those are the days. That was back when Oscar and Juan Mata were on the team. Oof, legendary.
When was that? Like 3 years ago? 4 years ago?
No, that was like 7 years ago.
Really?
That was when
Yeah, that
Hazard
was-
started playing.
That was like 6 years ago. That was like his first season.
What the fuck?
That's the only reason I knew of
I
Hazard.
feel like that happened like last year or 2 years ago.
Yeah, that was his first season with the club.
What the fuck? And he kicked the ball.
Yeah, he kicked the ball boy. He had to make himself known.
Clout. That's funny.
You know who else kicked the ball boy?
I don't know.
Pele.
Really?
Did he really?
Yeah, look it up.
Well, Pele's a trash player anyway.
That's what you say, Caesar.
Wow.
Pele really played against farmers.
He really did though.
Pele's not the best. He's only a figurehead.
Wait, I have a question for Danny.
Yeah.
Who's been the worst Arsenal player this season? Dennis Suarez or Ozil?
Damn. They're both like non-existent. I'm gonna say Ozil because he actually played.
How much did Dennis Suarez play?
he played like 90 minutes.
Just a game?
Yeah.
Oh, shit, that's a game?
Yeah. No, it wasn't even a game. It was just like he got
Yeah.
subbed on.
Dennis Suarez played like 34 minutes. He got injured and hasn't played ever again.
Yeah. He ripped his groin or something. I don't know.
Not enough stretching.
I guess not.
So he played 90 minutes then.
Yeah, like the whole like second half of the season.
So would you rather watch 90 minutes of Dennis Suarez or 90 minutes of the Europa League again? Or the final?
I think Dennis Suarez highlights.
I don't even think he has 90 minutes of highlights.
Yeah. Exactly.
Okay, Pele highlights or Europa League?
Those Pele highlights are probably in black and white, right? I don't even know.
No, he played in some colored televised World Cups.
Caesar, that man has 3 World Cups, right?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
So is he really a farmer?
I mean, I think he did grow up on a farm. So technically he's a farmer.
Pele highlights.
That's what I was going to say.
Oh, there is Pele highlights.
What?
Huh. The one in these videos says overrated.
I don't think the English people like Pele.
Why?
I don't know.
He probably beat them in the semifinal or something. They hate Argentina too.
I hate Maradona, I think.
Can you imagine him managing in, in England?
I think he'd do amazing.
Nah. Wait, so is Sarri gonna stay? I keep seeing like he's leaving for Juventus.
Nobody knows anything ever. Like, I have no clue either. He could be going. He could be staying. I don't know.
Do you want him to go?
No, I don't want him to go. Like, it's his first year. He won the Europa League. We got top 4. We're about to lose Hazard. We got crazy injuries. I kind of need some stability in my life. Like, it's sort of like, let's say, like, you just graduated college or whatever, but then your girl breaks up with you. You get in a car accident. Like, you just want to chill.
This sounds familiar. Not in that specific manner, but I know what you're
like,
saying.
You know what I mean, though.
Yeah.
Like, yo, let me just be happy.
I know. Damn. That's true.
Do you even think you need to replace Hazard? Or do you think you should just, like, change your style?
I think...
Just work with what you got.
To replace, he has to aim for what we have. He can't aim to replace Hazard because he plays such, like, a unique way on that left side. We should just go for, like, a winger that stays wide and plays in, like, a Sarri system.
Conte on the left.
Yeah, down the left, like that Nicola Pepe guy that everybody loves now.
Oh, him. Oh, yeah.
Who again?
Nicolas Pepe.
Oh, yeah. But he can't come.
Is that true?
Well, because of the transfer ban.
He can't come?
Right, Nicolas Pepe can't come, right? Because of the transfer ban, right?
Well, we don't know if that's legit yet, though.
I'm getting tired of this transfer ban. Is it legit or is it not? I need to know by tomorrow.
Wait, you can... Oh, go ahead.
It's not in place yet, but if it does, they'll just appeal to have, like, this summer allowed.
Yeah.
It's not a,
The other
not a
thing
transfer
is-
ban.
I think you
That's what
can...
Barcelona did in the summer that they got Arda Turan and all those guys.
Yeah. Well, I think you can... If you get banned, you can sign them, but you can't even play them.
Yeah, because they have to wait until January to play Arda.
Yeah. So you can go that route.
He's gonna play in Turkey in like 4 years then.
Bro, Nicolas Pepe is going to be chilling for 6 months if you get him.
You can loan him out to one of your... to Vitesse.
Chill, Vitesse is Ajax's feeder club.
That's funny. Oh, I know. You guys can get Gareth Bale.
I don't even... Nobody wants Gareth Bale.
No, that's the player you need. Well, it's 50-50 swap.
Bro, Gareth Bale is shit.
Gareth Bale has pace,
Shots.
shots. He's a proven Champions League winner.
Header.
Hazard has never won the Champions League.
He did. Oh, you're right. Never mind.
Yeah.
Chelsea did.
Gareth Bale beat Hazard in the European Cup 2 years ago, single-handedly. Bale's a clutch player.
Yeah, but Bale is balding.
I don't think so. I mean,
He
maybe.
definitely is. He did that thing where when you start going bald, like you start growing your hair out just to like live your life, but he's definitely going bald.
Guess I'm balding too.
Same.
Damn.
You know who's won 4 European trophies in a row? Kovacic.
He has.
He doesn't know how to lose.
He doesn't know how to lose. Everyone thought that Ronaldo was the talisman. It's really Kovacic.
Do you want Kovacic to stay?
If the price is right, like if it's under 40, then I'm cool with him. He hasn't scored a single goal, but you know, like, he has good ball retention and he's press resistant and he's a good backup for that Jorginho role. So I wouldn't be mad.
Do you guys need him back?
Kovacic?
Yeah.
I don't even know. Depends what Zidane wants to play.
I mean, you guys didn't get Pogba.
Yeah, technically we're gonna get Pogba.
Yeah, you guys are getting Pogba. Man U's getting Rakitic. So there's that.
What? I haven't heard that rumor.
It's been going around for 2 years.
Oh.
But everything's been going around for 2 years.
Remember when they were
Yeah.
trying to get Kroos also?
Oh, that was disgusting.
I don't know. So who do you think's in the worst position? Man U or Arsenal?
I think Arsenal. I definitely think Arsenal is in a worse position because they're really bad, dude. They're really, really bad, and they swear they're not bad. And then their owner, I think, is going to limit them to only spend 40 mil this year because they didn't get to the Champions League. At least Man United, like last year, they finished second to the greatest team ever in Man City. and then they sacked host and then they sacked Mourinho. So I don't know. Dude. I think Arsenal is a bad spot.
Yeah, we have like no money, and we're all blaming Ozil for it.
Yeah, and there's lots of dead wood at Arsenal too, and of course there's some at United, but at least they have some sort of idea and direction. I feel like with Arsenal, I don't know what Emery's doing. I don't know what the players are doing. All I know is that Guendouzi is really cool.
It's the hair.
It's the hair.
Balding too.
Balding too.
Yeah, maybe he is.
Wait, is Gareth Bale really balding?
Yeah, if you look at Gareth Bale from like a bird's eye view, like the little bun he has is just the cover of a huge bald spot.
What?
I didn't know this. Maybe Zidane got jealous or whatever.
Do your Googles, man. Do your Googles.
Check the research.
All I see is Gareth Bale Ballon d'Or. I'm just kidding. Instead of bald. No, okay, I see it, yeah.
Real Madrid doesn't want you to know this.
He could just get a hair transplant. Literally, he makes so much money.
It worked for David Silva.
Greatest comeback of the season.
Per Michael.
What's Real Madrid's midfield even like now? Like, who is there?
For Real Madrid?
Yeah.
I don't even know. I thought I was pretty certain. Go ahead, sorry.
Yeah, is Danny Ceballos still alive?
He's still there. I was thinking the other day, since I guess we're gonna get Hazard in like 2 days or whatever. Where's Vinicius gonna play?
He's signing the contract right now.
He's not. No. He's resting his legs for the ball presentation.
They sent some people to Baku.
Come on. He's always wanted to wear Adidas again. Nah, but I don't even know who's gonna stay. I want to say I don't know anyone. No, I'm just kidding. No, I still don't know. I'm very uncertain. I made some notes before the game started, and I wrote something down. It said, what would Emery's legacy be if he won his 4th Europa League? And then I wrote down, don't know, have to wait till next year. And then I put in quotation marks, flexibility versus stubbornness. I guess it was Emery's flexibility versus Sarribal's stubbornness.
Yeah, I think the last time we won was because you guys didn't have a forward. And then Hazard couldn't really play as a forward. So, like, it nullified him.
I don't know. I remember we played Arsenal in the second game of the season, and we ended up winning 4-2, but Arsenal still won like 6-4. If you remember that one, it was the one that Aubameyang went crazy and missed like 3 sitters.
Oh, yeah. I remember that. That was in the first...
That was the second game of the campaign.
That was like the second game. So I was thinking like, I came into this Europa League final kind of nervous, and then it just kind of nothing happened.
Yeah. Well, there was like no link between the midfield to the strikers. So then I also figured out like we should get rid of Xhaka and Ozil. So.
Right. And I thought there's always that meme about what does Xhaka even do? Like, what's his role? And I still didn't see that today. What's his role?
I don't know. He was too slow. He's not good.
He's like a step below everything, right?
Yeah.
Passing.
He's like Europa League
level.
I mean, you guys are Europa League level.
I know, but like maybe like a lesser team, like
Karabag.
Yeah. Or wherever the fuck he came from. Where'd he come from? Borussia Mönchengladbach. What the fuck?
Mönchengladbach.
Yeah, he should go back. He won Player of the Season, I think.
That can't be true.
Or something like that.
There's no way he won Player of the Season. with all the Bayern players lingering around.
Oh, you're right. It was probably like midfielder of the season or something. I don't know.
Even with all the Bayern midfielders laying around.
Yeah. He won something, so he had a lot of hype when he came. And he was supposed to be that DM we always wanted. But he was never that DM. And we were like, was he Xabi Alonso in disguise? Nope.
It was John Joe Shelby in disguise.
Basically.
John Joe Shelby is a great player.
England international.
he was
He's
English.
just
He made the 2012 Euros.
Oh shit.
I think.
That's
Let me
more-
fact check that.
That's more Euros than me. But yeah, you're right. Like we don't really know. Ever since we lost Cazorla, that midfield's been like you can get through it. You can, if you press us, you can get through it. So maybe slide
true.
slide Kovacic over.
Who do you think Arsenal should bring in with their 40 million?
I don't know, a good midfielder,
Defense or midfield now?
a midfielder.
Because everybody was like, it's the defense, it's the defense.
I think
but
it's the midfield.
it's the midfield a bit, right?
Yeah, because like if you lose the ball in the midfield, like what's your defense supposed to do? Well, that's what I'm thinking. But yeah, obviously replace some of the center backs. We need to go to Spain and steal some Spanish boy.
John Joe Shelby didn't play in the 2012 Euros.
Oh,
I was wrong.
did he get a World Cup?
No. He did make the 2014 qualifications, though,
Oh,
for the World Cup. Dang. Are you scared of Newcastle, Danny?
kind of am.
I mean, it's not 100% confirmed, but they might get bought out by a sheik.
Yeah, but that's gonna take like a year or 3 to like.
I
make
thought
it.
that already happened.
I don't think they've announced it, but it's, I think, like, what, 90% done?
Yeah, they're a good team. Like they have a good fan base too, so they don't have to worry about Man City's like fan problem.
Could it be a top 7, top 8?
Top 10.
For real, look at the teams around you. It's
Bruh.
You have Man City. I mean, you have the top 4 already. Man U, whatever they're doing.
The top 6.
Yeah. Then
And
Leicester.
there's like Everton and Wolves that have been doing.
I don't think Wolves are going to be good next year.
West Ham.
Leicester.
Fuck. You're right. It's gonna get harder.
Yeah.
Did you guys see that Leicester are trying to get Robin?
Oh yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
That's going to be insane. I can't wait for him to score against Chelsea.
Damn. Who's gonna get Ribery then? They should just go to Leicester together.
With Rafinha.
Yo, a front line of Jamie Vardy, Robin, and Ribery sounds insane.
Yeah, it does.
That's actually really good. And then you have behind him Madison, the 2 fullbacks, Chilwell and Perea.
Damn.
That's actually a really good lineup.
With Wilfred and Didi in midfield. Oof.
Schmeichel at the back.
Ooh. Could this team get Europa League?
What if they win the league again?
I can see it. Man City can't keep this up.
So I don't know where to start. The best, worst moments of the year for each one of you guys. This is a somber podcast.
I got one. The best and worst moment is the same for me. It's when Kepa became manager. It was amazing to see, but also horrible to live through.
I remember the commentator was like, I have never seen anything like this.
It's crazy how in 6 months Kepa has won more European titles than Pep.
Damn. In 6 months. Damn.
In the last 6 years, really.
6
In
years.
the last 6 years, yeah.
Damn. Signing of the year. Kepa.
He was doing the player
The
manager.
world-
What'd you
yeah, the world's best player manager.
Better than Vincent Company.
Nah, I think Kepa's a good signing. Besides all that. Yeah, he was a good signing. Little pricey, but worked out.
Think it'll work out. I can't.
Did you guys end up... Do you feel like you missed Courtois at all? Or no?
No, apparently he's been super shit, and like the way he left was like really bitchy, so I don't care.
Oh. Yeah. He was always flirting with Madrid, though. Like, every season.
He wasn't just flirting. He was like grabbing Madrid's dick in the club.
I agree. So for us,
what are y'all's best moments?
for the worst moment for Arsenal was that 5-1 against Liverpool. And then the best moment, I guess it was the tie against Liverpool because we put up a good fight, and then that's it, honestly, because everything else is kind of shitty. Yeah.
It's a very disappointing season.
Yep. For all our teams except
Everybody.
Chelsea.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or do you think Chelsea did enough this season, or do you think you could have done more?
I think it's good enough. They say that Chelsea is always in a crisis, but like I've never seen a team do so well in a crisis, because we're apparently always in a crisis. We keep winning trophies, so I don't know how to feel about Chelsea ever.
That's true.
Because it always feels like, you guys remember that one season that Chelsea finished like 10th?
Yeah, with Mourinho.
It never feels like that's far away from happening again, but it never feels like we can't win the title. So it's tough.
Damn, I've never seen Chelsea do that bad before. When that happened.
That was a fun season. Like, you just started watching games and you're like, I don't even care what happens. We're 11th.
Yeah. Weren't you closer to relegation at one point? I think.
They were never in the relegation zone, but they were 17th once.
Oh, fuck.
That's one.
That was the season where Willian saved us with his free kicks.
Oh yeah. Wait, so do you think Mourinho should have stayed?
No, because his relationship with the players in the club was too damaging and toxic.
No.
I love him, but like the way things happened, it was the right thing to happen.
Oh. So kind of what happened to Man United, I guess.
Sort of. I still think they shouldn't have sacked Mourinho. He took them to like their highest finish in that long. Like I said, like they finished second to the best team ever. And then with Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, yeah, they had a good run for like a few games, like 8 games, and then they were shit again. So.
Do you think now that Hazard's leaving, you think some of the player power will go away?
No, because all the player power was in Fabregas. And that's not a joke either.
Actually, that kind of did happen.
Oh.
Like after January, when he left to Monaco, they kind of did do a little better.
Wow.
It's the truth. So that Fabregas was the real snake all along.
Wait. So who were those player power people? Kids or players? Kids, yeah.
No, it was supposed to be. They say that Cesc was the snitch who told the media about the player power, blah 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 about that. But apparently it's supposed to be Hazard and Willian, and then I think I don't even know who else would be so power hungry in the club as a player.
Kepa?
Courtois?
He left though.
Probably Courtois.
Oh yeah.
Remember that didn't happen.
Can't be Kepa because this was before.
Oh.
It didn't happen just for one manager. Remember, it happened for Mourinho, and then it happened for Conte.
Oh, that's true. Oh, you think David Luiz too?
They definitely sacked Conte too early too. Like, he won the title with Victor Moses. Like, that's greatness.
I remember he was always on loan somewhere, and then he helped you guys win the title.
That's a fairy tale right there. And then we sacked them.
I know this decade he was on Liverpool, that one team that almost won the league. And I think he was with Stoke on the team that almost got relegated, or did get relegated.
And then he won the league with Chelsea.
Yeah.
What a player.
And apparently he's going to Inter Milan.
Oh, really?
Victor Moses is the embodiment of Chelsea, but winning the league's getting relegated.
So you gotta tell me your feelings throughout the entire season, like from beginning when you guys were like about to win the league to like in the middle of the season when you're getting smashed 5-0 by Bournemouth.
Oh,
so
yeah.
now you gotta tell me.
I forgot about that.
So let's start with like the first, I guess, 10 games when they were like undefeated.
Me?
Yes.
So in the first 10 games, it was just sort of like getting used to Sarri. I'm like, all right, this is how the game's gonna get played. Cool. Jorginho's kind of shit, but it's fine. He doesn't do anything, but it's fine. It's the system. The players are gonna learn. But then we won like 8 out of 10 games, I think. I was like, yo, sorry ball is the greatest thing ever to be invented. And then around the middle of the season, and then I'll even say to like February with like the Cup final and the Kemba thing, and then we started losing mad games. I was like, yo, this is really bad. Sorry is the worst. Our players are injured. Jorginho has 0 assists. Kovac is just shit. Ross Barkley is shit. Everybody is shit. Gary Cahill, come back, please, onto the field. And then there was that stretch where everybody was losing. Like, remember when nobody wanted Champions League?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And then I was like, all right, maybe just everybody's shit. But Chelsea choked the least and made it into third somehow above Spurs. And then we won the Europa League. So, you know what? It all worked out.
What was the lowest moment?
The lowest moment, I would say, that loss to Bern was probably not the lowest moment. I would say the lowest moment is losing to penalties in the final against Man City.
And then for you, Danny, same thing.
What?
You got to tell me how the entire season played out for your feelings.
Oh, so in the beginning, it was pretty good. No, actually, the first 2 games were like, fuck. Chelsea and Man City. So we let those 2 slide, whatever. And then it got better. And then as soon as like January hit, or no, December, we started like fucking up. And it had a lot to do with like, I think, dropping Osu, I think, or something.
Yeah, there was a stretch where you didn't play him.
Yeah, and then eventually he came back in. And then, I don't know, after that, like, it was just like up and down, up and down. And then like the end of the season was just straight trash. Up to this now. So I think we got what we deserved. And if I was thinking also, like, we can barely like get 4th place. Like, how are we gonna do in Champions League? So I think we pretty much deserve the position we're in. But we're like 2 players away, I guess, from doing better. We lost that by a point, so it was okay. I'd say C-.
2 points away from Chelsea.
Yep, 2 points and 1 point from Chelsea.
It was that first game it was the second game of the year.
Yep. That was it. We could have tied.
Are you gonna get a Christian Pulisic jersey?
Absolutely not. I'm getting a Ruben Loftus-Cheek jersey, though.
Are you getting a Hazard jersey, Caesar?
Me?
Yeah.
I don't get any player jerseys. Probably not.
No?
No.
Caesar's such a liar. He definitely has an Iker Casillas jersey from when he wanted to be a goalkeeper as a kid.
All right. Here's some backstory. This sounds bad considering what's been happening in Iker Casillas' life. Because like you remember he had the heart attack.
He retired.
Yeah, and then his wife has cancer.
Yeah.
So take this with a grain of salt and not out of context. But back in 2012, when I kind of started following Madrid, I didn't like him.
Oh, really?
Remember, we would play FIFA, and I'd always start him as goalkeeper, and then he'd always mess up. And then he would do that in real life, too.
Poor Casillas.
So, unfortunately, I'm not a fan of Casillas.
Ah.
Damn, Caesar, you're a dickhead. Cancel this podcast.
He's he's a legend pretty much, but like,
yeah, definitely
he
a legend.
stayed too long.
I got in at the wrong time.
Yeah, that's what happened.
I only saw Casillas like at his worst, like when he let that goal in the 2014 Champions League final
against Atletico.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember that.
And then when he got smashed 5-0 by
Spain.
Yeah, by
Netherlands.
And then the continuation of him playing next year over Keylor Navas.
Oh yeah.
And that was the year they threw him out, like.
With Mourinho, right?
No, not with Mourinho. With Ancelotti.
Was it Ancelotti?
Yeah.
But Mourinho started it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you can't say it's all Mourinho.
Yeah.
Because even Ancelotti saw that. Like,
yeah.
He was like.
I remember you guys had Diego Lopez for a bit.
Yeah.
He did pretty good against Man U. I remember. Yeah. So, Gareth Bale jersey.
You know what? He's not gonna leave. He's gonna stay. Watch. Right, Andrew? I don't think he's gonna leave.
He's gonna stay because nobody wants to buy him.
How about we give you Osil back and we get Gareth Bale?
I told Andrew this during like the final. I said we got to bring back Alexis Sanchez, Mkhitaryan, Gareth Bale, Ozil. Put them in a time machine back to 2014. Killers.
Bring him back.
Put them on a team that doesn't need
They
it.
can be good again.
Yeah.
Damn. But do you think Gareth Bale would be okay if he didn't get injured?
Probably, I don't know. If he had hair, he would be good again.
He lost his powers.
Yeah, he lost his power. It's just like Samson.
All right. So I guess let's assume Chelsea's not gonna get a transfer ban. Who do you got? Who do you want?
Who do I want?
Actually, two questions. Who do you need, and then who do you want?
Alright, so we definitely need a new left back. I don't know. I would say probably Alex Tellez. We definitely need a new left winger because Hazard's leaving. I'm a fan of Nicola Pepe. I wouldn't be opposed to like someone older, like really old for a year or two, like Ivan Perisic or some loser like that. And we definitely need another center midfielder because we can't play Danny Drinkwater.
Because he's bad? Or because he's injured?
Because he's bad.
Oh.
You could just replace him with another subpar English midfielder. Quick, let's think of one.
Henderson?
Yeah.
Ramsey?
No.
Junior
Oh, no,
Stanislas.
Ramsey. Who?
Junior Stanislas from Bournemouth. Or Jack Henry.
Oh, I got the player wrong. Jack Wilshere.
Jack Wilshere.
Jack Wilshere, oof.
He got injured again. Or I don't know if he still is.
Again?
But like I know he got injured like halfway through the season.
Yo, poor Jack Wilshere. I feel bad for him, kind of.
Same. He went from bossing Barcelona, and then now he's in West Ham.
Yo, West Ham has Pellegrini.
They also have Felipe Anderson, and Mikel Antonio, and Lanzini.
Yo, that guy's good. That Anderson dude.
Yeah, he's pretty good.
And Andy Carroll.
And Pedro Obiang and Ogbonna. They have good players. I don't know why they're so shit.
They have Nasri too. Even though he's
Right,
older.
that's why they're shit.
And a 30-year-old Sabaleta.
Yeah, that fella was great though.
Actually, he's pretty good.
Remember when Alexander Kolarov was good? That was crazy.
Oh yeah.
Doesn't he play for Roma?
I think so.
Yeah, and he was pretty good for them.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna get on my plane back to the States. I'm here in Baku after witnessing the final.
Okay. All right.
Thank you for the call, boys.
No, thank you, Andrew. Thanks for taking the time.
Thanks, Andrew.
Alright, bye-bye.
I'll send you the Pulisic jersey right now. The Hazard Madrid jersey
Thank-
with the love letters.
Thank you, Vincent.
I'll send you all.
Send me the link. Alright, bye.
Bye, Andrew.
That was funny. He was like, Courtois was grabbing Real Madrid's dick at the club. That was hilarious.
Freaking hoe.
You think he'll do that to you guys? I don't think so.
No.
There's nobody higher to go to.
I was gonna say, I'm like, Hazard has a history of being not Hazard. Courtois has a history of being a snake, allegedly.
Oh,
Quotation marks.
was he a snake with Atletico too?
So how do you really feel about like this whole thing, Danny? It's just been like,
It was like it teased all of us like the whole season, you know? And you're just like, dang. So we could have got top 4, but we didn't. So from the beginning, I felt like we had low expectations, and then as the team like kept winning, we're like, maybe not. So we increased our expectations only to fall onto our old expectations. You know, like when you find like $30 in your pocket and then you lose it, and then now it feels like a loss.
yeah.
So that's how it felt. Because that actually happened to me too. So, yeah. So, like, I guess we did better than last year, but one more place. And then also, like, Man U was in shambles. So, did we really do better?
Yeah, I was gonna say, is it improvement? Like
Technically it is.
7 more points less than last year.
Yeah, it is an improvement because more points. But, like, there was too much deadwood, like Andrew said. So that weighs the team down. Yeah, like our midfield's trash. Like Osil has no fight, and then Shaka's just stagnant. And then you can't expect Torreira to like cover all the holes by himself. Like he's pretty good. Like I could see him like actually being an attacking midfielder. But there's better options. So we shouldn't expect that much from him. And then the defense the defense looked decent, but like they are aging, so we do need to upgrade on them. And then the forwards are fine. It's just the midfield and the defense.
Who stays, Denny?
Who leaves more?
I like from what you're saying, from everybody's saying, you gotta at least throw like 8 or 7 players out.
Yeah.
You remember that one Arsenal Fan TV clip I showed you like a while? I think it was during our regular season finale, and I said one of the guys said like they want to bring in 8 or 7 players, and you said nah, it's too much.
It is too much.
But like,
I mean, like
it's not looking crazy now.
Our bench players that we have, like Jenkinson and Lichtsteiner, they're gone. So that's 2, like out of here. And then Shaq's out. That's 3. And then Ramsey's out, 4. But I wish he had stayed now because
I think it would have made the difference there.
Yeah. So that's already 4 players. So I guess there's actually should be 8 because there's already 4 going out. Like Welbeck's going out. It's 5. So that's clearing out, and then you want to throw out like Jenkinson.
We already counted
Jenkinson.
Yeah.
Him. Who else?
Probably.
I would say relegate Xhaka to the bench. Like he's okay for like cup games. Like get you to the Europa League final and then bench him. And then Özil has to be thrown out. So
really, it's
7.
over?
Yeah, I think so. Like today was just like, dude, like you could have made some type of history for the club and you couldn't do it. So, and then like you said, that Willock kid like just comes in and just gets like 3 chances in like 10 minutes. Like what the fuck? Like if you had thrown him in sooner, like I think he could have made a big difference.
Under 21 player.
Yeah. Like he's really good in the under 21s, but like you can't expect him to score like coming from down there to up here. But like he looked good, so that gives us some promise. Some guys were saying like maybe we should just use more youth players and then like power it up that way. But I don't know. It's just the team looks bad now.
Right. I kind of agree with that like theory of like, yeah, let's use the youth players and build that way. Mm-hmm. But then you also think about like your star players and what they want.
Oh yeah.
Because
the other thing is like I was telling Carlos, like we have 1 more year before Lacazette and Aubameyang want to leave. Like I know Lacazette wants Champions League, so this will be like 2 years of that. Well, it's gonna be 3 now, so he's probably gonna be like, "Fuck, can I go somewhere else?" So I wouldn't blame him though. But I don't think we'll lose anybody. It's more of outs than ins.
Who do you think you should bring in with your limited budget?
I don't know. Like I told you, Manolas, I wouldn't mind that dude.
Mm-hmm.
And they were saying that Ryan
Fraser.
Yeah, him.
Mm-hmm. He's good.
So them 2, and then some midfielder, man, that can hold the ball and is more mobile than Xhaka. Cause like we have Torreira to clean up the mess, So we just need somebody that he passes to and then like holds the ball, gives it to Iwobi. Dang, Iwobi's looking good now.
Right?
Yeah. You saw him like mega couple players within like 5 seconds of being in.
You think they should just let it just Emery should just be like just start every single game?
At this point, yeah, because he puts in more effort. Yeah. I want a midfielder now. And a winger, obviously. So yeah, Manolas and that Ryan dude, and then some midfielder. We probably have to go shop in Spain.
Betis?
Yeah. We need another Cazorla. That's hard to find. Or maybe even like within like the team. It could be Maitland Niles, but we don't know it because he's thrown in right back.
Right. I mean, you can blame a lot of the game today on him, but I mean he is like a center. What is it? Midfielder playing.
Yeah.
Right back.
Yeah. Yeah. I forget like we lost Bellerin and Holding. Like they make up a lot of the team or the stability. Because like I know like it would pin back Hazard a little if you had Bellerin, but it's too late now. I don't know. Do you think it was unlucky with the injuries?
They got hit at the wrong time.
Yeah,
definitely.
Damn, we could have got top 4 if we had them.
For real, I think what is it? Bellerin was doing really good after his bounce back year. Mm-hmm. Holding looked like he was going to be like a good center back.
Yeah, and then they're gone.
Yeah, and then like what is it? I mean, I was gonna say, do you think this was his toughest job, Emery? It was tougher than the PSG.
Yeah, it is. Because he's like, I saw this guy. He was like, this isn't Emery's fault, but now it's his problem. And you're just like, oh, fuck, true. So next year, like, if he doesn't pull through, he's probably going to get thrown out.
2 years.
Yeah. So, yeah. We can get Allegri. Maybe. Or Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. For 8 games only, though.
Or
For the last 8 games.
For your Champions League push?
Yeah.
That's when you bring him in?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Who else is there to get as far as coaches go? It's just Allegri, right? And
We're thinking next year, right?
yeah.
Valverde, probably.
Oh, yeah, true. And maybe Pep.
Nah. You would probably go to Juve.
Oh,
Or PSG, something like that. Tuchel.
Tuchel.
That job's only there for 2 years. Emery knows.
He's a lesser club.
PSG's Arsenal's feeder club for managers.
Yeah. All right. Who else? Oh, we should get, what's his name? Gattuso.
Yeah. Poch?
Nah, he would. I don't think he would. He doesn't seem like a snake. You think Zidane would ever coach Barcelona?
No.
No, right?
No. Let's not entertain that fact.
Dude, that would kill you guys.
It would. I would cry probably. Nah, I wouldn't cry. It's still just a kid's game. But I don't know, Danny. I feel like they should really stick to Emery.
Me too.
I think everybody's starting to see, like, it's not just the manager anymore. Like,
Yeah.
well, I think we've talked about that like the entire year.
Mhm.
It's not the manager anymore. It's the
Players.
organization.
Yeah. Well, like, we're getting that one football director dude, that Brazilian guy, Adu, I think his name is. So he should add more stability. Because I think, like, you know how, like, when what's his name left, Mislintat or whatever, I think, like, it left Emery to look for the players. Like, it just delegated to him. But, like, how are you gonna, like, manage the team and then look for players? Because I know that he likes to, like, analyze his stuff. So I'm pretty sure that cut into, like, his coaching time. So I think that'll add more stability. But like I said with Wenger, it was the players and the coach, and then this year it's just the players' fault. Mm-hmm. Or how do you see it, Caesar?
No, I think the pyramid eventually collapsed.
Yeah,
What is it? It was Wenger, organization, and then the players.
yeah,
I'm glad that everybody in Arsenal can see that now.
yeah. Well, they were saying I saw this video about like that one Lee Gunner dude. He made a really good point. He was just like, what did he say? He was like, so the owner doesn't give a fuck until like he sees that Arsenal's going down the table, and once we started having like empty seats at the stadium, he sent like his son to go check it out, and then the son realized that like, yo, all you guys are messing up, like the backroom staff and the manager. So he ends up sacking the manager. And then that leads to all of this right now. So in a way, like, if we kept getting like 4th place, like he would never have came over and like shook it up. So it was kind of good that we got Europa League. You know, like, you don't realize how shit you are until like you're in that lesser tournament. So then it worked out. So the owner does kind of care to a point, but yeah, he should have like left after the first FA Cup that he won after like 6 years, I think.
St. Kroenke should have left the club?
No, Arsene. Like, he should have left like 4 years ago.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Or actually like 6. I don't know.
But it's all ego, though.
You think so? Well, it was all like stability because I feel like the owners didn't give much mind, you know? I feel like Arsene was actually the owner, low key, you know? Like, who's going to sack him?
Right, looked terrible.
Yeah. Until they threw him out, and then now we're here. I don't know. It's looking okay. Better than last year, I guess. Or 2 years ago.
I did the way it ended.
What?
Like the game.
Oh.
It's got everybody on
4-1.
sour note. I think
yeah.
if the game would have ended like 3-2 or like PK.
We missed a lot. Like, we missed like 3 goals in the last 15 minutes. So, like, I don't know. It's not really the forward's fault because you can miss. But, you know, if you take your chance, it would have looked not as bad.
All right.
So, yeah, I think the scoreline is deceiving to me because I saw chances. Surprisingly, I saw chances Because once we were like 3 down, I'm like, we're not gonna do nothing. And then Iwobi just like wrecked up that left side, and then that screamer.
Goal of the year.
We already got our goal of the year. It's the one against Leicester, but I think they did it too soon. Yeah. Damn, that's when we were looking so good.
Sexy Arsenal.
Yeah. We were working out for the summer. Too soon.
Too soon.
Yeah. I don't know. Like you said, the season ends on a low,
But it could be worse.
just like last year.
It could be like Man U.
Nah. So who do you think is worse? Andrew said us.
I think he's right.
Mhm.
Because Man U, they may be disorganized, but their owners are willing to spend money.
That's true. They spend money like on dumb players sometimes.
Yeah, but
Like
it seems to like not affect them though. You know,
That's true.
like oh well, we
But what if they lose Pogba and De Gea? Then that sets them back a lot.
it does.
Well, that's a what if though.
That is a what if, because they can always just tempt them with money.
That's true. Damn. What if they lose Alexis Sanchez? It's all over. Oh man. I keep seeing him coming back to Arsenal. I was like, nah, I don't think so.
No.
If he left like on a good note, maybe.
I don't know. Let's ask ourselves, which of our 3 clubs is in a better situation?
Like, what do you mean?
Like which one of our
As a
clubs?
squad?
Yeah, like no, as an organization, 'cause everything when it like, yeah, as an organization,
As an organization, I think we're better off.
better than Madrid and Man U.
No, just Man U. I think Madrid has a better organization. Because they've always done it, you know, so they know how to deal with it. Like, I feel like, well, actually, all 3 of them have, but you guys have more experience, you know, like you guys know how to organize to win. And then I think when Ferguson left, like they're like, oh shit, how do we organize? Because you guys are a real organization, and then us too. Like we had Arsene for such a long time, holding it down. So I think you guys are better off. And then right now, I think we're ahead of Man U slightly because like we actually have a sporting director or whatever, and like that one dude, what's his name, Raul, currently. So you know he's like former Barca, so like I feel like he has a lot of pull to grab players. But then doesn't Man U not have that yet? Like they always talk about it.
Let me check LinkedIn real quickly.
Yeah, LinkedIn
Or Indeed, sorry.
Indeed. Is it? I see on my LinkedIn I always see Arsenal like posting jobs.
Really?
Yeah, but they're not like player job. They're like, you know,
Like what are they?
like a manager position. It's like what the heck?
Whoa. Or outside of the stadium in Baku.
No, it's always like designer or something like that, like marketing stuff, or like business analyst. I saw sports analyst,
Hey,
and it's like, I think the requirement was like statistics or something.
check the statistics.
Yeah. Hey, what, bro? What if Big Shaq went over? Yeah.
Is he an Arsenal fan?
I don't know.
He's from London. I feel like majority of everybody from London's Arsenal fan.
Yeah, he's an old head, so maybe.
Saying so, the season can't get worse, can it, Danny?
It ended.
I'm saying, can it get worse? I mean, and when I mean worse, what if Spurs wins the Champions League?
No, yeah, it can still get worse. You're right. I forgot about that.
If they win, are they finally over you guys? Like as a
I don't
club?
think so. Yeah, they have to win 13 league titles, 12 FA Cups, or I think it's 13. We have that former Europa League Cup. What else do we got? We got a couple. I don't know if we have any Carabao Cups. Do we count those?
I mean, they were the old League Cup.
What about the Shields? Do you count those?
I know. I don't count those trophies. The only trophies I count are the 3 or 4 major ones that always matter, that everybody's into, like your League Cup, or like your FA Cup, Bundesliga Cup, whatever, and then the Champions League.
Mm-hmm.
Like when they say like, oh, but they won like the Club World Cup, and like, you know, those like statistics you'd see on like Instagram, and like Zidane won like 12 titles or 12 cups in his like first stint as Madrid manager. That's like a cup every 35 days. Like that doesn't count. Like half of those cups are like they're playing the Club World Cup or like the Community Shield of Spain. Like,
I was also gonna say like They can't claim that because like I think Aston Villa has more Champions League than us too. But are they bigger than us? You know?
No, not really. If you look at it like that. But doesn't it set up for like the next generation?
I
like
guess.
Spurs, like there's gonna be more kids supporting Spurs than Arsenal. Like they're seeing Arsenal. Oh, you're the Spurs now. Similar to like the Man U Man City thing.
Oh, that's true. I guess so. But I don't know. It would take a long time. It's kind of like it reminds me of how like Messi, I guess. You know how like Barcelona was kind of like really low in terms of trophies, and then Messi comes on and then like they caught up to Madrid or something. So they'd have to have something like that. But I don't see them winning again or getting to that point.
No, so you're saying like this? What is it? This era, their 6 or like what? Maybe like 5 years of Poch. Like that's their golden era.
Yeah.
And however long he stays for.
Like that's as good as it's gonna get. It's kind of like I remember. This reminds me of like when the U.S. had like a good run in CONCACAF against like everybody, but then as soon as like those people aged out, like they're like they couldn't even qualify for like the World Cup.
Yeah.
So I think it's like that same thing.
I was thinking about that the other day. I was watching highlights of the 2011 Gold Cup. That's the one where like Gio chipped Tim Howard.
Yeah.
And I was like thinking, damn, that was probably the best Gold Cup like final.
Yeah.
Because it was like prime, like last year of prime, like U.S. players, like Donovan, all these MLS players, but they were still giving it to like Mexico.
Yeah.
And then like the up and coming Mexico players that would disappoint us for the next 6 years. But still, at that time we were like, well, you never know.
Yeah. No, they put up a good fight. I think they started winning 2-0, I think, right?
Yeah.
And then like they just hit him 4.
Yeah, and then the chip.
Yeah, I think it could be like that. But like I remember when Leicester won the league, like I remember that. So does that make him better than Arsenal and Tottenham and Liverpool? You know?
Yeah.
Just like that? I don't think so. And like for them, like let's say they do win it, it's very pivotal for them, so they have to spend the money right. Kind of like Leicester, like I said. I'm like they were the point where like they could be a top 4 contender, or they could just like mess it up. Because you know, like winning that league like gives them so much, like for 1 year that gives them prestige, so they can pull players. So they'd have to know how to handle that. They could drop the ball, you know.
But I would say like Leicester was like a flash in the pan. Like,
Think so?
yeah, like everybody that year predicted like Leicester to go down. Like everybody. That was such a flash in the pan season.
Do you remember that essentially that article where like Leicester wants to be a super club?
Yeah,
Like the year they went up, I think.
2012. Yeah.
And we were just laughing.
Yeah. I remember what is it? That commercial for NBC with the Tottenham Hotspur coach. They did a second one, and like they were asking him like, "So what do you do now after being a coach?" And he's like, "Hold on, give me a second." And you get a call from Leicester City.
Oh.
See, this man turns around clubs.
That's true.
Nah, but like I feel like Spurs, if they happen to win the Champions League and they get that prestige of like, oh crap, like you're like Spurs are a big club. Like I think they could handle it better because of, like, let's say Poch stays. Like if he were to stay, I think they would be able to handle it. You know, like, oh, okay, cool. People already like playing for Poch. So I think they could build upon that and see what goes with it.
So who do you think is gonna win, Caesar?
We already said I think Liverpool.
Liverpool.
They're just a better team.
That's true. But they do. I feel like both teams like to choke. You know?
I don't feel like I can't say Liverpool didn't choke this year.
They technically did.
Yeah.
Not really, but they did. I remember when I told you like, damn, like I think Liverpool's gonna choke in that, and let City take it away. And you're like, no, I don't think either of them are gonna choke. And they didn't choke, but they still lost.
Yeah.
But I don't know. They just have to see it as another league game in the Premier League, and they just have to beat him again.
Yeah, that's what they have to see. They can't get hyped, because if not, I think Spurs can beat them like that.
Yeah. So I did see that Harry Kane thing again pop up.
He should not play.
I don't think he's fit.
He's gonna force himself to play.
I think so.
So he can try to be the star.
I think so too.
That's so dumb. He's
gonna get hurt. Remember when Diego Costa tried to force himself to play?
Horse placenta.
Yeah.
Horse placenta.
I don't remember about that, but yeah, I remember he forced himself to play and then he got subbed after like 10 seconds.
Yeah, that's what really unfortunately cost Well, not unfortunately, but did cost Atletico.
You think so?
Well, remember they were like gassed out.
Oh,
And
at the end?
Yeah, at
Oh.
the end, and then like, I'm pretty sure. I think Madrid had just had enough energy to score that header with the Ramos ball, and then afterwards it was like 4-1. Madrid scored 3 goals in like extra time.
Oh yeah.
Remember? Because
Yeah.
like they would just hit him on the counterattack. So then like it was Bale and Marcelo going at it with Di Maria, and like
Oh, too much face.
they were just gassed up. Like they couldn't do anything. You know?
Yeah. Bad.
Yeah.
So I mean, I don't mind if you start.
Okay. So Van Poch, this 5'9" Argentine man.
Chubby Argentinian.
Dude, you see those pictures when he was like playing?
Nah.
He used to be a stud.
Really?
Yeah. Like
No homo.
no, yeah. Nah, we support our crew. We support. Nah. What's his name again? Mauricio Pochettino. I can never pronounce his name right in English. I always like stutter. I'm like Pochettino. He's 6 foot. Isn't that kind of short to be a center back?
Who?
Poch?
He's 6 foot?
Yeah, he's 6 foot.
Really?
Straight up 6 foot.
Nah, that's not. I think that's the perfect height. Just below. Perfect height for a center back.
All right.
Maybe he was a good height for the time he played.
I guess so. Everybody was shorter back in the day.
Mm-hmm.
He played for Newell's Old Boys under what's his face? Mauricio Bielsa.
Oh.
Yeah. Then he played for Espanyol for a couple of years. Then PSG before the money.
Damn.
I think we played with Ronaldinho.
Damn. OG.
Yeah.
Damn, Ronaldinho's a manager?
Remember when we did the comparison yesterday?
What?
We said Drake is the Messi Ronaldo of our generation.
Oh, yeah.
Because it does line up. Like, as soon as Messi and Ronaldo got big, that's when Drake got big.
Yeah. So then Lil Wayne's the Ronaldinho.
Yeah. Great time. Not here. Wait, here for a great time, not long time.
Pass the torch.
Yeah.
Yeah, for real, like Ronaldinho's that. He's like, I'm not here for a long time. I'm here for a good time. He only had like 2 good seasons, I think.
Boy, but did they capture the heart of everybody?
Yeah, right.
Everybody loves Ronaldinho.
Right? Bro, he has his own shoe line.
Does he?
Yeah. They're R10 or something.
Oh.
They look nice.
Really?
They sold out right away.
Dang.
You gotta look him up, Caesar. You would buy him.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know what kind of shoes I buy anymore.
Uh,
I'm going to look it up, though. R10 shoes.
Nike. They look so nice. They
Oh.
have these red ones.
Oh, I know what you're talking about now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember those.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they were good back in the day.
Yep. Do you think he started the Barcelona following? I think he did.
What do you mean?
I think because of him, like, people wanted to follow Barcelona, be a fan.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Didn't, like, Sean say that?
I think so. Oh, yeah, he did mention Ronaldinho.
And Talia, too, right?
Yeah.
Our friend Talia.
That's exactly why he follows him.
Right, but who doesn't love him, though? He's like...
Yeah.
He got the... What is it? He got a round of applause at the Bernabeu.
Yep. He smashed America in the FIFA World Cup. Club World Cup.
Oh, I mean, everybody smashes America.
Or the other team.
Which one?
No, you know how, like, the World Cup thing for clubs, it's always, like, Madrid, Barca, or Bayern, and who they're going to smash. It's just, like, a holiday.
It is. You know what? I'm going to look up the year that Chelsea won the Champions League and they went to the Club World Cup. Did they win it? I don't think they did.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
I feel like that was a weak Chelsea club.
Mm. Isn't that when they had Andreas Villas-Boas?
No, it was when they... So, the year they won the Champions League, they had... What's his face? That one bald Italian dude?
Oh, Di Matteo?
Yeah, and then they sacked him. And they brought in Rafa Benitez.
Oh, that's why Rafa Benitez was talking about
Yeah.
ball boy
And
getting kicked.
everybody hated him.
Yeah, I remember that.
And I remember Chelsea dropped down to the Europa League.
Oh, wow.
And then they won the Europa League.
Wait,
And they finished third, too.
why do people hate Rafa Benitez?
I don't know. I guess he plays too defensive.
Oh, Mourinho does too.
I don't know, but there's something about Mourinho, you know? Rafa Benitez
Because
just...
he's a dick.
Yeah, so there's something flashy about him. He's a tan old man.
Short.
And Rafa just looks like a stubby old coal miner.
He reminds me of a fat Spanish man. Which
He does.
is.
Yeah.
A typical Spanish
Like
man.
he loves jamon. And he says it like jamon. Why do the Spanish people love jamon?
It's Jamon.
What?
Oh, why do the Spanish like jamon? I
Yeah.
thought you said how do you spell jamon?
Oh.
Jamon.
No, they did not. Chelsea didn't win the Club World Cup.
They didn't?
No,
So
they
who
lost
won
to
it?
Corinthians.
What?
Yeah, 1-0.
Small club. I'm just kidding. And then after that, they went into like,
The Europa League.
damn, fall from grace.
So this Chelsea team, Petr Cech, Branislav Ivanovic, Gary Cahill, David Luiz, Ashley Cole, Ramirez, Frank Lampard, Victor Moses,
Damn, what a
Juan
man.
Mata,
Okay, he's pretty good.
Eden Hazard,
That's fine.
Fernando Torres,
Yes.
Oscar on the bench,
What?
Cesar, I can't pronounce his name, Ashpoloqueta.
On the left?
He's a substitute. And
What?
then some dude named Marco Marin. Never heard of him.
Me neither. Sounds like a good team.
Huh?
Sounds like a good team.
And they lost to a Brazilian team.
What?
Yeah, let me...
Bro, Fernando Torres killed Barcelona, and he couldn't beat Corinthians.
Whoa, I gotta check something out. Oh, it was a different Emerson. There's a player on Corinthians named Emerson.
Oh.
It was the one that plays for Chelsea right now.
It's not him.
Yeah.
It's definitely not him. That was a long time ago.
And Paulinho played on the team.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Corinthians?
Huh?
You think they gave him the move?
I think so. And like what Spurs saw. Oh, and another player named Danilo, but not the Danilo we know. Dang. So Paulinho basically beat
Chelsea.
Dang. Yeah.
How was the score?
1-0.
Oh, wow.
And they were managed by the current Brazil coach right now, Tite.
Wow. Big up Corinthians.
Yeah, shout out Corinthians. I don't even know if you're still a thing anymore.
You remember when that one Brazilian team got into that plane accident?
I think that was a
3
Colombian team, right?
I think it was Brazilian.
Really? That almost happened
3 years ago.
3 years ago, yeah.
Yeah. I remember we were still at USF.
Yeah, I remember that
I
because
wonder what happened to them.
I don't know. I remember that because
All I remember is that every club was like donating, or not donating, but loaning players to them.
right, because they
Yeah.
lost.
I think Ronaldinho played in it for a bit.
Really?
I think he did.
I know they played Barcelona. In
Yeah.
like a charity match or something
Yeah.
like that, or a friendly.
Hmm.
What's the club called again?
I forgot. It starts with an A.
Chapecoense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did they get relegated?
No, I think they were. I think basing my facts off off Andrew's podcast back on his USF days. And I think they said the team didn't get. They were not going to get relegated for 3 years or something.
Oh. We should ask them before he hung up.
Yeah.
Damn, Caesar. So the season's over now.
No,
Now it's really over. Oh, well,
yeah,
for our
it's over.
teams.
It's over for us.
For our teams. Who would have known all our teams would have done this bad?
None of us.
Wasn't my team supposed to be the worst? But we got to a final. Fucking damn.
I remember when we first recorded the first episode at your place, and we were doing the Premier League predictions.
With our low quality voice.
We just the one. We just with
One
the,
mic.
Yeah, the Amazon mic.
Old reliable.
Old reliable. That got us through one Champions League, one Europa League,
All right.
one Premier League season,
What stats?
a La Liga season.
Bro, this mic has like 80 hours or something. I don't even know.
Old reliable. It's a good mic.
I think it has like 60 hours of recording high stats. Cause like I think every pod's like an hour, right?
It's like an hour and a
we
half.
have like 45.
This is gonna be 46.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, 46.
Damn.
I was doing the count. So what is it? 46 will be tonight. 47 will be probably the Man City episode that we already recorded, but not releasing yet.
We didn't record nothing.
Because I fell asleep on Labor Day, and then went to go play soccer at Cinco.
It was worth it.
Yeah, and then 48, I guess, will be the Champions League final. Am I doing my math right?
I don't know.
I think 50 will be the transfer special pod, right?
Mm-hmm.
I guess so. Keep an eye out for that one. That one's gonna be good.
We need Sean.
Yeah. But
Shout out, Sean.
It's still too soon, right?
Yeah, he said give me a few days.
Bro.
That was like on Monday, I think. Or no. Yeah, it was Monday.
Damn, what do you want to ask him? Se queda Valverde?
That's basically, I don't know. I hope he doesn't end up like, no, he will. He'll be like Valverde out probably. He'll be like
Messi out?
Messi needs help. I don't know why Umtiti's not starting. I don't know. I'm just making it up. Like,
No, that's what they needed this year.
like why is Vermaelen not starting?
Vermaelen, bro. Vermaelen needs help.
Oh, he's probably gonna. I'm gonna ask him if like how he feels about Suarez and if he should stay, and if there's a rumor that Neymar's coming back.
I saw a quick snippet. It said Dembele for Neymar swap.
Yeah, I saw that. So, would you do it?
No, keep Neymar.
They keep Neymar?
Yeah, PSG.
PSG?
Like,
Oh.
if I was PSG, I would keep Neymar.
But
And
if
then-
you're Barcelona, then yeah.
probably, yeah.
I think he could have got him through Liverpool.
Probably. That's another offensive threat that like doesn't let you down.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. But like, the other thing now we're going off on Barca. But I heard they were saying like, yeah, so Barcelona realized that they don't have that grit to like keep pace with the English teams, and that their team's kind of old now, and that you can't defend with 8 players. So your forwards.
Yeah.
So like everybody has to be working.
Right.
So that's what they figured out this year.
But shouldn't have Valverde have like figured that out? I mean, his like reputation is like, I'm a grit and grind coach. I got I think Atletico to like Champions League spot or something. Athletic Bilbao.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
I mean, we're just making cases to throw him out.
That's
even
true.
though we're not Barcelona fans.
Yeah. Another, but you can see more why we should be thrown out.
Yeah.
I don't know. They Barcelona let me down this year, and I don't even follow them. I was like, damn, y'all smash Liverpool easily.
Then you got smashed.
Yeah, I was like, it's okay, you can go smash Ajax or Spurs after.
Yeah.
Bro, they were probably, their minds were already in the final.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why they lost,
Somebody had to cancel plane tickets.
right?
Yeah.
Or hotels.
Yeah. For their mistresses.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Bro, they had to tell Frankie de Jong to go back.
But this is for another day,
Yeah.
I guess.
I guess. I don't know. Let's you want to go back to Arsenal? Or
What are you going to say?
I don't know. Or you think you're done with this season?
Season's over, Caesar. There's nothing left. Transfers don't even like appeal to me anymore because we don't get no superstars. But we did get Aubameyang and Lacazette in our lowest ever, at our lowest point. Kind of funny.
That's like when you find $20 on the street when you're drunk.
Yeah.
Like $20.
Or when your homie buys your food.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's funny. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's a wrap on all of our seasons.
This is the real finale.
Not really. We'll never end.
Yeah. Well, this ends 2017, 2018, 2019.
Our club season.
Yeah. So how would we rate all of our teams as a whole?
Trash.
7?
Disappointing.
A 6 or a 7?
6. No, 5.
A 5?
Yeah.
Performed
Arsenal's carrying a lot of that weight though.
because we got to a final.
Yeah. So I'm gonna say it. If you judge Madrid on Madrid quality, 2. We didn't win anything.
That's true.
But if you judge it on on how I think the club was gonna do after losing Ronaldo, losing Zidane, I think they did a 6. They did all right.
Oh.
Because they lost 50 goals. They lost their manager. They lost everybody, and they didn't bring anyone in.
Like decent.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I think Lopetegui could have worked out, but it just didn't, because they were trying to use Zidane, Ancelotti players with Lopetegui, and Lopetegui doesn't play with those players.
Well, that's true.
It looked like they were, and then something happened. I don't know what happened.
It wasn't really his fault,
Yeah.
but it was his problem.
Right. So that is blah. So, but then also they brought in the young players, which I was really surprised, and it got me to believe again, because I'm
New blood.
definitely Reguilon.
You think that's what Solari noticed? He's
Yeah.
like, you know what? Let's just try the kids. I think the season's done.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He knew that, I think. I even though he kept saying to the press I fight every week, but I knew he was fighting in futileness.
Oh, it was gonna happen.
Yeah, that first game when they played Ajax, I'm like, they're gonna get smashed the next game.
Oh, you
when
thought
they got Ajax, I knew they were gonna get smashed.
really?
Yeah, because remember we were talking about I said I would bring up Ajax every single Champions League week we would have. We'd be like, oh, they won again. They gave Bayern a pretty good run.
It was a
And I
sign.
just and then I saw the first leg, and I was like, we're gonna lose. I just knew we were gonna lose because they were just
the way they played.
the way they played. And you know how there's always one young team every year, the Monaco, the Dortmund.
Yeah.
They were we predicted it before it happened. So
I remember I told you I'm like, man, they're gonna give you a scare,
no,
and then they horrified you guys.
I just gotta be more real. I guess next season I just gotta be real about my feelings. I can't be we'll win every game. I don't think we'll win any game.
So, what was the most like shocking result?
When we lost 2-0 to Real Sociedad.
Really?
Yeah.
You were like, "Fuck."
Yeah, because like it was at a like I think Real Sociedad just outplayed Madrid.
Oh.
Like completely outplayed them.
Damn. That was the warning.
Oh, and then the whole thing when they lost to Huesca or Ibar or whatever.
Oh yeah. That's
Like,
what that
that
David
happened.
guy said.
Yeah. Like the four, like the what is it? The 3-0 in the second leg of the Copa del Rey was like that kind of sucked because like I knew Madrid played better than Barcelona, but I was like,
Oh yeah, you guys did.
I was like,
You can't. It was the goalie, right? He blocked everything.
yeah. Just taking was like
Ter Stegen.
amazing,
Yeah.
but I was like, I mean, Barcelona just was better. I don't care, whatever. The La Liga thing was kind of disheartening too. I was like, because we went out with like a whimper.
Yeah.
Like even though you guys had like a weird ass season, I still kind of rather I don't know. All our clubs are like weird because like
Yeah. So you said a 6 for the situation, but a 2 for overall as a club.
2 if you're basing on Madrid standards.
Yeah. That's what I mean.
But like overall as a club, I think a 6 because like they brought in young players. At least we got to see Vinicius play,
That's true.
and like at
Hope.
like huh
Some hope.
hope.
Yeah.
Let's hope Zidane doesn't extinguish that hope though, because like
But if you bring trophies, it doesn't matter.
yeah, it doesn't. But I also like Madrid will never do this, but I want them to build like Liverpool did, build like Spurs did, and like bit by bit by bit, where we have like a good Spanish core, good core in general.
Like back then.
Yeah, so we don't have to like every summer and out we're like, who's the Galactico that we need
Your
to get?
Spanish core was good back then.
Yeah.
It was Raul, Casillas, I think, Ramos, I think it's starting to be.
Right.
And then I think I don't remember another one.
Or even the
That's
core
good.
even the core in 2010s, which I guess is a Galactico core, but people started seeing less and less of them being I don't know. Like it was Kroos, like a smart buy. Modric was a smart buy. Benzema was a smart buy.
Oh yeah.
And eventually just like
Oh,
we
that's
just
true.
need like I want that to happen again, where we just like build it up like bit by bit by bit, and then it's not every season that like we need a 2, 3, like 4 more players. We need to be linked with this and that.
Oh.
I just want to be linked to like we need.
So they already did that then. They did build it.
Yeah,
Mhm.
but kinda.
At a slow pace. Oh, not like you would say like Ajax would, but like
Ajax is
Bit
a
by
flash
bit.
in a pan.
you think so?
Yeah,
Nah.
they're not
good.
gonna win they're not gonna make it out of the group stage next year.
Oh, that's true. I agree. Maybe in 10 years.
It's every 4 or 5 seasons they'll get something.
Maybe Monaco's year next year
Probably.
or Dortmund.
So whatever, young club.
Isn't it a hipster club?
It's always a hipster club.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what about for Man U then? Like
3.
they tanked.
Terrible.
Yeah. Fuck.
Damn, it's like I feel like Man U season started off with them being hungover. Like when you go to work and you're like hungover after a late night,
Mhm.
and then you're just at work you're just shit.
Oh yeah.
That was their entire season. They never
Like,
recovered
they
from
drank
that.
over the summer.
Yeah, they drank way too much.
They didn't start off bad. Like Mourinho was like, "Fuck, I need signings," and they're like, "Nah, you don't need signings."
Yeah, he got in a beef with Martial.
Oh yeah, over his son being
Yeah.
born or his daughter.
He came back too late.
Yeah, so that beef started, and then didn't they start losing too, like right away?
Yeah, they didn't have a good start to the season. Actually, let me look it up real quickly.
Yeah, wasn't it just bad? Like, do you think it was a combination of things or it's just a team?
It was a combination of things. Because knowing Mourinho, like, yeah, the players weren't, like, listening to him and all that stuff. But also, he didn't need to do that. Like,
Oh, it was extra.
yeah, like, you just piled upon it.
But was he trying to prove a point?
I guess so. I mean, yeah, he was proving a point. But, it's Man U. They're going to sack anybody.
Oh yeah,
You're just
sure.
like, okay, you think you're hot, whatever. All right. We'll get an elf to be our coach.
right?
Yeah.
Which are you talking about Ole Gunnar?
What is it?
Yeah.
What is that one cookie thing? Those little Swedish, not the Swedish, but those elf cookies.
I don't know. I know what you're talking about though. I don't know what they're called.
Yeah, that's the manager menu right now.
He's just a quick snack.
Yeah. You might be a quick snack.
Yeah, he might be.
But would you say 3?
I think 4. They had some good moments. Some, like the PSG win.
Yeah.
It's up 4 just for that.
So you think at their lowest like 2 or 3, and like at their highest like 7 or 6?
I think 6. Yeah, because like when you face Barcelona, if they put up a fight, then I'd be like, damn, Man U's doing okay.
They're
even
going
though-
somewhere, right?
Yeah, and then they didn't. So it was just like, fuck. And then it showed how bad like they are. And then like, you know how like Barcelona later loses to Liverpool? That even shows a bigger gap that they have to like get to. So, yeah, it was bad for them. I kind of feel bad for them, honestly, because I like seeing like them taking points away from Chelsea and Man City, and then so like it helps us. Like even if they don't win, I'm gonna say like a 6, because like we improved from last. So I think 5 is the base level. Anything above that, I guess you did better than last year. So I think we did like a 6 because like we pretty much did the same season, but we got to a final. So and then we barely missed out on Champions League. So I think it's like a 6. But like it's also mostly the players. So if once Emery gets his players, maybe by next year, or this year, or next year, whatever, and then after that, yeah, I think like 6. But what do you think, Caesar?
Yeah, I agree 6.
Mm-hmm.
They did improve.
Yeah.
He just didn't have a lot of those players.
Yeah.
And he had some of the players he wanted, but
Yeah.
just too many injuries.
Yeah.
You can't predict that.
That's true. Yep.
But
So if we round it all together, let me see.
so okay, we'll say Man U 3, Madrid 2, and
Plus 6
plus 6.
divided by 30, we have a 0.36 or 3.6 for the season.
Wait, what are you doing by 30?
Because isn't it over 10 each? I'm saying all of us is all together.
No, because like Man U, it would be, what is it? Like 2.2 each, right? Because we're dividing or averaging, right?
Yeah, yeah. So isn't it like, so Arsenal got us 6 out of 10,
Yeah.
and then we said Man U got 3.
Yeah.
So yeah, right. So it's
Yeah.
9, and then you said you said
3.
a 3 for
Yeah.
Man U for Real Madrid.
Yeah, because we got the down back.
So we each have we combined the season 12. So a 4.
40%. We're
Yeah.
a 4.
We failed. We
Dang.
gotta redo the class.
Summer class it is.
We got 4 out of 10 as a
Dang.
whole pod.
Well, we got a lot to look forward this summer.
I think next year Madrid's gonna carry us.
No, I still think it's gonna be Arsenal
Damn it.
with your Adidas jerseys.
Oh yeah, that's the other highlight. Oh, that was the highlight. I
not
should have
even
said
really-
that. Oh, yeah, true. It's the hope. That's our Vinicius.
Was it?
Wait, what's the hope for Man U?
Pogba doesn't leave.
Damn.
I don't know. Rashford actually becomes a 15 a season goal scorer. Did I see that? 15 goals a season goals. Whatever.
Maybe. Yeah.
Lukaku.
Leaves.
I don't know. Lingard finally showing promise.
He still has 10 years.
He's got potential.
Yeah. He's still developing.
He's still part of the U22.
Yeah.
I don't know, dude. They're pretty bleak, but I mean, they always do have money. So,
That's true.
what if somebody told you, like, 10 at the start of this decade, because we're almost done with the decade, and told you, hey, Arsenal and Man U are going to be playing Thursday night football?
That'd be hard to believe.
Would you be like,
Like in
oh,
2010?
yeah. Would you be like, oh, did they move the Champions League
Oh,
night?
great.
Yeah.
No, yeah, I'd be like maybe one time, but like not consecutively.
Yeah.
And I would say like, no way, Man U's gonna get fucking Europa League, because like they got money and
Mhm.
stuff. Like we have that reason that we don't have, they don't put money in, so like that also like, it can happen. Like if your rivals just buy the right players at the right time
Yeah.
and you don't, and then now you're behind.
This is a season, but
Yeah. So yeah, I
Yeah.
wouldn't see that. What about you, Caesar? What would you say?
10, what was it? In 2010, somebody told me that Madrid would finish third, La Liga.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, I'd buy it.
damn. Really? Oh, cause who you'd be like, but who's gonna get in the way,
Yeah.
right?
Barcelona.
Well, them, but who else? That's how,
Nobody saw the rise of Atletico.
right? They just came out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Wasn't it like 2011, I think. They started like I think that's when Simeone started.
Yeah, whenever they won that Europa Cup or Europa League.
Oh yeah.
Sorry, Europa League.
Damn. So one more year of Thursday nights for me. Damn. I never thought I'd see this day. Fuck. Or Man U too. Fuck.
Can you guys just transfer over to La Liga?
Right?
Yeah.
You think we do good there?
At least top 4.
Yeah, I think so.
You can smash Valencia all you want.
All right. Bro, we wrecked that team.
So
Are they a good team?
they finished 4th.
Did they ever give you a scare?
I think they beat us once.
I never realized if they were good or not, but we smashed them.
They consistently finish like in Europe.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's
Just
not
depends on
bad.
the season. Sometimes they finish Europa League, sometimes they finish Champions League.
Oh, so they're a yo-yo, kind of.
Yeah, yo-yo and European. Not like yo-yo and like relegation
Oh,
clubs.
yeah, true. Relegation.
Yeah. And they won remember they won the Copa del Rey?
Oh, yeah, they did.
They smashed Barcelona.
Did they?
Sevilla felt bad. Yeah.
Oh, also, Mexico got eliminated from the Under-20 World Cup.
Wow. Damn.
Bro, they had promise, apparently. Whatever.
They disappointed.
Nothing I'm not used to.
Yeah.
Just another disappointment for the year.
Oh, and the Rowdies lost too.
I know.
Dang,
Fuck.
this has been a terrible 2
It was
days.
3-4. Man, they didn't even put their starting lineup, so.
Bro, they started the game at like almost 11 o'clock.
Really?
Yeah.
Fuck. Wait. Is there an hour behind?
Well, no, because of rain delays.
Oh. I blame the rain.
Yeah. We're like Clough now.
Yeah. A cold, rainy night in Oklahoma.
Yeah.
Or where was it?
Oklahoma, I think.
Yeah. Damn.
Goddamn tornadoes.
Let me see how far that Oklahoma is from here.
Bro, it's far. It's at least
Was it in the middle of this?
probably 4 hours or 3 hours away. It's like we're right above Texas.
So that's that. At least we got to see him win against the Villages.
Yeah. Damn. Oh my God. The dreams of being smashed by Monterrey are over.
Right?
Yeah.
Or Tigres.
Dang, I'm depressed now. Sad. Not depressed. I'm just sad.
Do you think that'll mess us up in the league?
Hopefully not. Hopefully they can still continue to be undefeated. Definitely will. I think they'll definitely make the playoffs easily. I think they'll definitely get a home game in the playoffs.
You think so?
Yeah.
I'm down. Is it 1 game, 2 games?
I don't know how the USL playoff works
Oh.
yet. Should probably look that up.
We're about to find out. We're top of the league, Caesar.
I believe in this club. It's the only team that's...
Oh, the Rowdies is carrying the pot.
Yeah. Because, Mexico will disappoint us when they eventually get kicked out by, like, Panama, El Salvador in, like, the semifinals. What are your hopes for next year?
Next year? Top 4. Actually, 3rd place. I want 3rd place. I don't think we can catch up to Liverpool yet. Or the best team of all time, Man City.
Dang.
And what else?
If it weren't for that
Hopefully-
meddling Fernando Llorente.
Hopefully winning like one of the cups. At least 1 cup.
That's a strong season for next year.
Yeah. I think that would be the targets next season. We moved up one place. Yep. What about you guys? Everything? Win everything? The usual?
Win La Liga.
Yeah? Oh, that's what you want the most?
Yeah.
Like, not even Champions League?
No, I still want that, of course. But if we happen to win Champions League, I want La Liga, bro. I'm tired
It's been a while.
I'm tired of Barcelona being domestically dominant.
Right?
Yeah, I want it. I think Zidane wants it more than the Champions League.
Oh,
Yeah.
just to get one over Barca?
Yeah, I want it, dude.
Are they catching up to you guys on those? Yeah?
I think they have more.
Really?
Yeah, it's the Copa del Rey that's like overtaking them. They have like 12 more than Madrid.
Yeah. They have a stupid record.
Yeah.
Right?
So like that's what's like hurting us.
It's the Barca Cup.
Yeah, that's what's hurting Madrid really. The Barca Invitational. Yeah. If we had Julian here, we'd ask him, but
So
I don't know.
What do you think?
I think they just want top 4, and for Ole to at least stay the entire year.
You think so? I don't think he's gonna stay.
No, I don't think he's gonna stay. He'll be gone by December, but I think that's something they would want. Who
Yeah.
wants to like get rid of their coach again.
That's true.
Again.
Caesar, these guys have 26 La Liga, 30 Copa del Rey, 13 Supercopa, 3 Copa Eva Duarte. I never heard of that one. 2 Copa de la Liga. That's a lot.
See what I mean?
They have more Copa del Rey than La Ligas. What the heck? Bro, I just feel like those trophies just came within the last 10 years, though.
It did.
Let me see Madrid. Y'all have 33 La Ligas. Don't worry, you got like 7.
7.
A 7 lead. 7 La Liga lead points.
But that could be cut like in half next year. If like Madrid doesn't win anything again and Barca wins the treble.
Oh. But they don't have 13 Champions League.
That'll take time.
They're not even halfway.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I think I'm done with this
Yeah, it's been a sad pod.
sad, somber, melancholy.
Yeah.
So
Put on some Drake.
definitely will.
It's like Andrew said, like your girlfriend broke up with you fresh out of college or whatever. Yeah. That's how it feels. It feels like a breakup, Caesar. No, not really. But it is a sad day.
We'll get it
Yeah.
next year. Next
Great.
year's our year.
Next year's our year.
Yeah.
All of us. Are we
Yeah.
all Liverpool now?
Yeah.
For this year.
Hopefully Spurs doesn't win the Champions League.
Yeah.
And this will be the darkest podcast season ever. In our first season ever.
Damn.
Who would have thought that?
Caesar, man of the match for the podcast. Caesar.
Nah, it's what is it? I don't know. Eric.
He's the new blood.
Yeah. He's the Vinicius of the I don't know. No man of the match. It's
No
a team
man.
performance.
Team
We're the Man
performance.
City of
10,
podcasts.
10 out of 10.
Yeah, we're the Man City of podcasts. We just can't let Fernando get
Do we need
get
a
in the way.
manager? Just kidding. Sack Danny.
Yeah. We just can't let meddling VAR get in our way.
Damn VAR.
Yeah.
Bro, they didn't even use VAR. I need to talk about that one. You think it was a penalty?
Oh, the header?
No. So when
he
Kepa,
slid his head, right?
No, Kepa comes out
Yeah.
and he misses the ball, hits Lacazette's feet, and Lacazette falls over. And then they're like penalty, and then he didn't even do the VAR.
They only had VAR in the Europa League just for the final, right?
I think so.
And they didn't even use it.
Yeah.
What a waste.
I know. That could have made a big difference.
I only saw it one time, so I think I need to see it again.
Yeah.
But
So, yeah, I think you're right. We did a great team performance.
Man
this
City of
season.
pods and the Madrid of pods and the Ajax and the
We're the Invincibles.
yeah, we're the Invincibles. Never had a bad pod.
Wait, did we miss a day? A week?
Just a couple, but it's all good.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty sure, for the amount of weeks in the season, from the beginning of the Premier League up until now, I think we had at least a pod a week, maybe even more, 1.1 pod a week. Yeah,
We did great.
we're consistent.
Consistent. Damn. When are we going to win that Champions League season?
I don't know when it comes. We win the.
So in terms of clubs, what are we as a pod? Are we relegation?
I don't know.
I think I'm going to say we're Burnley.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're
We're
up.
there, but we don't go down.
Yeah.
We got to take over those other pods.
Season 2 will be better.
Yeah.
Season 2 will be better.
Caesar, you're going to be like Robbie one day.
Season 2, the summer's gonna be good.
Caesar's going to get a new kitchen for his girl.
Yeah. No, I'm gonna get a wash and dryer.
That's what they always say about Robbie. He's going to get a kitchen for his wife, for his girl.
I'm gonna get. Summer's gonna be good, Danny.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. We're going to see Madrid. And
Yeah. Arsenal.
so this is is that the light?
Yeah. We get to finally see our clubs.
Hey.
Hey.
All right. I'm down.
I'm down.
I'm happy again.
Yeah, let's do it. Can't wait.
Next week. Next month.
Next month.
2 months.
Yes.
Mm.
So,
And then any last words, Caesar?
as I always like to say, you can catch the podcast on iTunes, Spotify, Podbean, Stitcher. Shit, I don't know all of them.
Shout out Russia.
Yeah, shout out.
we got 2 listens from Russia.
Let me go on our YouTube channel. We also have a YouTube channel.
Yeah.
I mean, we've been had a YouTube channel.
Yeah.
I guess we're gonna try to do more stuff over the summer, right?
Yeah. It's more fun.
Yeah, we're gonna do more rowdy
Would you
games.
call it filler?
Filler in the European season? yes, but filler overall, no.
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 All right, cool. Because I don't want to be like an anime.
we get good after episode 45.
We can be that good filler though.
Actually, we did get good, really good after episode like 30 something.
No, we can be good filler like that Yu-Gi-Oh! Syllabary Calcos.
Yeah. So, all right. So, I always like to say, you can catch us on iTunes, Spotify, Google Play Music, SoundCloud, Podbean, Stitcher, TuneIn Radio, Breaker, Castbox, Overcast, Player FM, YouTube, of course. Basically, anywhere you can find a podcast, you can find us.
Cool.
You can also catch us on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter.
Yes. For the beef.
For the beef. Yeah. If you happen to be in Tampa, what is it? In South Tampa, McDitton's, say what's up.
Yeah, it's, when is it? This Saturday?
Yeah, this Saturday. We probably will think you're trying to fight us because, like, we just don't know that somebody will do it. But, yeah, if you happen to be there, just say what's up.
Yeah. Julian will be signing your jerseys.
Yes. He'll buy you a complimentary shot. And then, I guess, plans for the summer. We go to more Rowdies games. Madrid, Arsenal, and DC. Have the the Gold Cup pod.
Yeah.
With our friend Daniel. And
America expert.
Yeah. And then the next thing you know, it's going to be the start of the season.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah.
All right. Good summer.
All right. Peace.